Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Building a Nation with Team Canada, where the 2024 season will finally come to an end with today's game. It is the third place playoff game in the Club World Championship. We are taking on the Kaiser Chiefs of South Africa versus Vancouver of North America. Take a look at the Kaiser Chiefs here. Fourth in the South African Premier Soccer League. Estimated value $17.66 million. Currently, they've got an $11 million bank balance, so they're looking okay. Decent transfer budget. Look at that, $7 million transfer budget. Average salary, $120K, so that's a little low. Take a look at their players here. I think we looked at these guys briefly last episode. They've got decent value, not great value, but, $800,000, $700,000, sort of okay value. We've been this sort of team before. We've had sub-$1 million players, but not quite as many as these guys, and they don't have any $1 million value players. So, a little low in terms of value. Kagiso Skasana, one of their highest rated players, but he's a 3-star player. So it could be that these guys, their value is just a little bit low. He's a 3.5-star player, striker, very good finishing. So I don't think we can take these guys incredibly lightly. I think these guys can match up with us pretty well. Midfielder Cade Erickson, 3.5-star player. He looks, as much as we know about him, he looks like he could be MLS quality, or at least somewhere around there. So we can't take these guys too incredibly lightly. Take a look at the head coach, Monib Josephs. 44-year-old, looks like. Can't quite see. His picture's in the way. Looks like 44-year-old South African. Anyway, he's a pretty good coach. Excellent goalkeeping coach. Man management, motivating, high quality there, determination, tactical knowledge. He's a pretty darn good coach. So we can't just push these guys aside and say, well, because their values aren't that high, then we can beat them. So it's going to be a tough game. Should be an outstanding game for us, but we got, it's not going to be a cakewalk. So the Kaiser Chiefs are actually the favorites, 6-4. They're coming in strong form, 4 wins and a loss in their last 5. Meanwhile, we're inconsistent, 3 wins, a loss, and a draw. No previous matches between these two opponents. It's going to be a sellout at BMO Field in Toronto, 35,625 tickets sold. It's a little chilly, 23 degrees. So just about freezing there, breezy and cloudy. We'll see. Referee Hang Ye-jun, average of 2.5 yellow cards per match. So he might hand out a few today. But anyway, let's get to it. We got coming up after our game is the finals, SPO versus Real Madrid. We'll take a look at that one once it happens. But for now, let's get to our team. And we're not going to hold anything back. We're going to go attacking against these boys. We're going to go reverse Z formation on the attack. All that stuff. We got a few reserves in there. A few guys we've had to rotate in and out. But basically, we're doing the best we can with what we got. Is there anybody? So Simon Collin is injured, so we had to take him out. Anybody else? Darren Sr. is still properly injured. He's going to be out for another 3 weeks. 1 to 3 weeks he's going to be out. So we got no hope there. Yeah, we're a little thin, especially on the attack. We got Faria on the right-hand side, and that's it. He's going to have to play basically the whole game on the right-hand side. Maybe we could swap Timoteo over there if something disastrous happens. But for now, this is all we got. So let's go. Let us see if we can win this third place game. We'll see what they do. I looked at their matchups, and they didn't really have any great matchups. They were actually pretty strong against the 4-4-2, so that's another reason not to run the 4-4-2. But anyway, we're matching sort of formations here. 4-2-3-1 for both of us. They got their captain, Kune. Ooh, Etumeleng Kune. 20 appearances, 21 concession. That's pretty good. Great rating. 7.15. He's got a really old-looking picture. How old is this guy? 37 years old. Physicals are on the decline, so we might be able to do something interesting against that guy. Yeah, we don't really know many of these guys. Godinho, El Gordinho, 18 appearances, 7.4 rating, Camis. So they've got some good ratings on defense. Eriksson, 7 assists from the midfield, 6.98 rating. Thoelane, perhaps? Anyway, 4 goals, 3 assists. Nell on the left-hand side, 6 assists. Doesn't look like they score a ton of goals. There's 4 goals for Leo. 3 goals for another Thoelane. And then this guy that we looked at before, Kagiso. Skosana. Sure. 7 goals is their leading goal scorer. Well, their leading goal scorer isn't in the game, but he's got 7 goals. Anyway, we're going with mostly what we've been going with. McGee in goal. Ahmed on the left this time. Thomas on the right, so one of the new players in there. He played 15 times this year with 2 assists, 6.94 rating, so he played okay. Jaguar and Dunn in the central defense. Marples back at defensive midfielder. Rosalind still in at advanced playmaker. Timoteo on the left. Faria on the right. Shamit Shom comes in at attacking playmaker. Had 6 assists this year. And then the youngster, Bob Thompson. Only 7 starts and 2 goals on the season. So we might struggle to score some goals. I don't know. We shall see. Opposition instructions. Okay. Close down on the guys that we normally close down on. Get to the pep talk here. Pep talk. Let's see. Let's be passionate. Let's show the world what this team is all about. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're on the world stage right now. How much of a boost is Makoa's absence? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'm sure he's important to their team, but, you know, why would you ever scout the opposition's team? There's no reason to do that. So here we go. I don't know exactly what to expect from this game. You know, we're going to go out there and try to play aggressive. There's no reason we should be afraid of this team. You know, they're not Real Madrid, and we've played against Real Madrid. They're not America. They're pretty good, but we've played teams that are better than them, and we didn't have to show any fear, so why do that now? Here we go. They are in the yellows, by the way, in case you didn't realize, but there's a throw-in on their own side by the Kaiser Chiefs. Try to bang it downfield, but our defense is there. They do retain possession, though. Eriksson, Nell, out wide just across midfield. Now they bang it forward, and come on, McGee. Is that a problem of him not being a sweeper keeper? Like, would a sweeper keeper have gone out and got that? Like, he should have got that. He should have dove on that ball. The through ball, I mean, it's a nice through ball, but our defense was there. And more importantly, goalkeeper was there. Look at this. He should have got that. I don't know. He's sort of caught in between, but still. I'm not happy with that. Here we go. Looks like a replay. Exact same. They are definitely trying to bomb it forward. Faria, Marples. Back to Faria. Here we go. We get the attack now. Rosalind back out wide. Thomas on the overlap. Faria, Rosalind, center it. No, don't do that. You had Marples going forward. Why didn't you center it? Here comes the Kaiser Chiefs on the counterattack. Sends it forward to Toscana. Ooh, he sends it just wide. That could have been a second goal real quick. I'm going to do an early shout. Concentrate. Maybe we should drop back a little. Here we go. Thomas with a wild throw in. Loses it at midfield. Thoalane to Thoalane. I really wish they would stop giving it to those guys, but there's too many of them. There's a big steal from Ahmed. Let's go. Timoteo on the counterattack. All by himself. He sends it forward. Thompson wins it. He's all by himself. He drops it back to Marples. Great play. Marples with the shot. Ooh, big deflection. That could have been a goal. But a big deflection by the defense. Here we go. Corner. Shamit Shom. Send it low. Straight into the defense. And that ends the highlight. Okay. It would be very nice to get one back before half. Okay, don't want to do that. Don't want to specifically mark anybody for any reason. Roseland's been booked. All right, ease off tackles, my dude. 23 minutes. Here we go. Throw in, far side. Let's get a goal. Marples with the throw in this time to Faria. Back to Thomas, who's gotten forward. He sends it in. Nobody there. Here come the Kaiser Chiefs on the counterattack. This is where they've been very dangerous. Out wide to Nell. Our defense is back for the most part. Nell sends it in. Nobody there. Ahmed heads it out. Good job. Good defense. Go get the ball. Go get the ball, please. Please, 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 please. Make the tackle. Nope. Okay. So that was good defense. Way to get back. I like that. I like that. Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, sort of a stop. I guess we'll call that a stop by the goalkeeper. He sort of like got his face in the way of the ball. That was kind of weird. Looked like he stopped it with his nose. But anyway, he got the stop. That's all that counts. Keeping it 1-0. Not sure that we've played particularly well. Okay, here we go. Roseland. Can we even it up? Ooh, he almost curled that in there. 35 minutes. Would very much like to tie it up before halftime. We've got only 3 shots. None on target. Timoteo's been booked. Okay, ease off. Ease back. Only 47%. We're not looking good. Maybe we should drop back to a more possession style. Attacking hasn't really been doing it. Toalane off the wall. Okay, another one deflected. Let's go get the ball. There we go, Thompson. Nope. So Faria and Roseland are real tired. I don't know that both those guys are gonna, make it through the half, unfortunately. But we got a few options there. Tactics. Let's look at our tactics. What can we do? What should we do? What is available? So we could go a little more positive. We're already shorter passing. We'll take all that off of there and just let them play a little bit more freely. Other than that, I think we'll stick to what we're doing. Maybe drop back a little bit. Because, their big chances have all come on the counterattack. Okay. Dressing room. Peppa talk. Let's be assertive. I expect to see much better. Come on. Come on, boys. We can't lose this third place game. Let's show some pride. And let's get a big win against an international team. Thomas with a big tackle. Good defense. All right, no problems. No problems. Now is our time. Okay, they get a throw in. 45 minutes. Dove. Missed tackle there by Thomas. Faria, Marples, gets it forward to Thompson. He's all alone. He's going to take his time and drop it back. Okay. Now let's build up the attack. Timoteo. He's triple covered out there. Drops it back to Rosalind. Shamit Shom. Come on, boys. Let's find a way. Let's find a path. He's got Ahmed on the overlap. He is open. Shoot, tries to get it to Shamit Shom. The problem is we don't really have much of a target for anybody out wide to send it into. It's like we don't have what you might call a proven goal scorer currently in our lineup. Timoteo, Rosalind. The goal might have to come from our midfield, might have to come from Faria diving in, or Shamit Shom with a lucky shot from distance, perhaps. Got to figure something out. Here we are building another attack. 50 minutes down in the second half. Shamit Shom, move it forward. Thompson. Okay, not a great shot, but that's kind of what we're looking for, right? We're kind of wanting to get the ball in that position. McGee's going to play it short. Okay. So is this going to be a mega highlight? Are we looking at a mega highlight? Good pass to Rosalind. Shamit Shom. Plenty of space. He gets forward. Out wide to Timoteo. He's got the youngster moving forward. He sends it. Nope. Not a great pass. But we are in the midst of a mega highlight. Kune sends it forward. Shagir, what are you doing? Okay, they got a little close for comfort there. 55 minutes. We've had plenty of chances this half. Just haven't yet been able to get anything done. We got some. Here we go. Counterattack. Shamit Shom. Let's get forward. Let's go. Got some room. Sends it forward to Thompson. Thompson behind the defense. Okay, the shot was on target. Forced to save, and we're going to get a corner out of it. Here we go. Let's score on one of these corner plays. Guys sort of milling around. Timoteo sends it in. Nobody there. Rosalind has to gather it in. Okay. Back out wide to Timoteo. I think he's onside. Faria. I think that bounced off of him and went out. Yes, it did. That happens way too often. Like our guys try to cross it in or something like that. It bounces off them, bounces off us, and goes out. It's like something wrong with the physics engine. It happens way too often. Here we go, Marples. We're still putting a lot of pressure on them. Looks like maybe they're backing down. Shamit Shom to Faria. Gets it to Bob Thompson. Okay, what sort of subs can we make here? What sort of subs? So we have to make two in the midfield. We have to bring in Stankovic on the left, and then Daniels. Ugh, he's not very fit at all. Not very fit, but really he's our only option. And then I think when things get down to the wire, we might bring in Sean Hundle. It's already 70 minutes, maybe 75 minutes. Uh-oh, here we go. Throw in. Dove. Nell has it. He's got a player wide open. There's Erickson. He's getting closed down on. That's good. Out wide. Camise. His cross is blocked. Shot blocked. There we go. Big steal. Big counterattack. Thompson wins it. Thompson takes the ball out wide, and then he's tackled by Godinho. Here we go. Throw in. Marples again taking it. Headed out to Ahmed. Looks like we're going to have to restart the offense. Daniels. All right. Let's play it forward. There we go. Shamit Shom's got some room. He's got some space. Gets it to Timoteo. He takes a wild shot. Okay. Now we'll make a sub. We'll bring in Hundle. You know, even though Thompson is like one of our more fit guys, you know, we could actually bring in Hundle on the right and let him play on the attack. But drop Shamit Shom back to support. So there's an interesting maneuver. Let's give the boys a shout. Let's demand more. There we go. We're focused. Demand more. 77 minutes. We need a goal here, fellas. We can't just mess around and lose this game 1-0. Got Hundle out there. We got a little bit of goal-scoring possibilities. 80 minutes. Let's do something, please. Let's go attacking. Change up that mindset. 83 minutes. On the attack. Possibly. Okay, here we go. Highlight. Header. Fury has it. Drops it to Godinho. Kaiser Chiefs probably looking to waste some time. But we're putting a little bit of pressure on them. Not a lot of pressure, but a little. Okay. You know, they do have room to waste time if they need it. Getting across field. Still 87 minutes. That's not a lot of time left to go, but I don't know what this highlight is. They're building up to something. But it could be a steal and a counterattack. The way we're set up here. It could be just a rickety shot. It is just a rickety shot. "88 minutes. Come on. Shout. Let's push forward. Come on, boys. Get the goal that we need. Clock is slowing, waiting for the next highlight. 89 minutes. Here we go. Corner. Shamit Shom. Sends it in. Headed out easily. Stankovic. Oh, that was a deflected shot. So we're going to get another corner out of this. Okay. I don't like this corner play. I don't think it's doing what we need it to do. Hundle is headed around, booted out. Come on, let's keep the pressure on these guys. Let's get another highlight. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Another corner. Shamit Shom sends it in. Stankovic. Big tackle. Oh, Kune forced to make a stop. We're going to get another corner. Shamit Shom sends it in. Headed out. Dunn wins it. Come on, Dunn. Drop it back. He drops it back to Daniels. Daniels with the shot. Nope, no good. 1 minute to go. This could be the final highlight. Ahmed throws it into Stankovic. Back to Ahmed. Everybody starts to get forward now. Ahmed sends it across. There's Sean Hundle. Oh, he redirected it. Kune with the big save. That could be the winning save right there. Kune boots it downfield. 30 seconds to go. Actually, more like 15 seconds. Daniels to Shamit Shom. 10 seconds. Come on, boys. Let's get forward. Let's do something. Marples. Sends it out wide. Nobody there. We lose to the Kaiser Chiefs 1-0. Not excited about that. 20 shots. 7 on target. 54%. You know, that's just kind of what happens when our top goal scorers are all out. We don't have that much depth, you know, that we can put our fourth striker out there and expect a lot of firepower. But anyway, Vancouver receives $2.58 million, so that's pretty good for losing the third place. You know, we'll take that for sure. Here we go. SPO versus Real Madrid. We'll see what we get. I mean, the smart money's on Real Madrid, and they do win it 2-0. Look at that. Bailey with 2 goals. He's the guy I voted for World Player of the Year, so we'll see if he wins it or not. But there we go. Real Madrid is your world. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. They're going to play. They're going to play. I don't know how many times did I do that, but it's a lot. Because normally that's the, like, whatever button. That's the move on button, the continue button. Anyway. There we are. Real Madrid. Kaiser Chiefs finished third. So a little disappointing. I thought we could have won that third place game, and we probably could have if we had a full squad. If we didn't have all those injuries to our strikers, we probably could have won that game. But anyway, that's going to do it for the 2024 season. So pretty soon the calendar's going to turn. It's December 21st already. We're going to have another weird off season of a bunch of games that we got to play, preseason games that are starting basically next week, and crazy stuff is happening. So we'll come back at some point for the preseason spectacular. But until then, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.